our leader come out before he will continue doing that and he achieve all those things? No. Did he go and start waiting for all those people that he knows that our leader did not even recognize, that makes him to say that I need 100 men? Did he go and let me go and continue to follow them so that I will know if they can show, if they can bring out the way forward? And he got all those things that he gets. He did not do that. He went forward and say, I have seen that these people are not genuine, and I cannot continue to work with the people that is not genuine. That he has to create, we have autopiloted IPOP. From there, we all followed him. And now we have landed to Biafra Republic government in exile that our leader NNAMDI KANU talks about. And now you see a person trying to destroy all that we have achieved. And you are following the person, and the person money that you are giving to the person, hoping that the money is going to your homeland, is going to help your people in your village, in the 40 United States of Biafra. The person told you that, yeah, this money you are bringing, is for humanitarian aid, and you are not asking question. Because if you ask question, he will just throw you out. You can't ask a question. Who are you? Many people has asked question, and those one that asked that question, the question did she did not even answer the question. But at the same time, those ones are no longer with her, and you are foolishly following her without asking question. Because if you ask question, you are gone. It is time for you people that is seen deceiving yourself, saying that you are a Biafra. It is time you start asking questions, so that if she want to throw you out, she throw you out. Now that is still early for you, before it will be too late. Because a time shall come when those of you that is waiting for our leader NNAMDI KANU to come out, or our prime minister to come out, you will see that the Lord is able to do all things in his own time. And by the time that we take over our borders, I will know if Ifeanyi, you bearing Ifeanyi, will take you inside Biafra land. That is all I just have to say for now. Thank you all. I hid my mic from here. We move.
Yes, so Vincent, my brother, we move.
I see somebody.
We move.
He's saying something.
I love the way you spoke to our people.
Market,
honestly, because
they are collecting 30,000.
The thing that is going on now, honestly, yeah.
And I want to tell you that
Dr. David, when you're ready, you can go ahead.
Pay the tax to support the Fulani that
we are going to move with speed in this 2026. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Thank you so much. We are going to move with utmost speed. Biafrans in the homeland, Biafrans all over the world, if you want our freedom to be handy this 2026, you don't need to stay on the fence. You don't need to wait for Mazi NNAMDI KANU. You don't need to wait for Mazi Simon Ekwanjoko. You don't need to wait for anybody. Just come on board. Support the BRGIE under His Excellency Honorable Ogechukwu Nkere, and the Biafra
doesn't have support. Well, if you don't want to support, go and pay 30,000. Campaign in the comment.
Greetings to the Biafrans in this space. And I use this opportunity to greet Lolo Odiokonamba of Biafra for bringing us together. Father Nkiru. For those of you who don't know where that title came from, it came as a recognition for her immense contribution in this Biafran restoration project. It was organized by the European representatives on the crossover night to 2026. So it's a merited, title. So, Lolo, for bringing us together. Greetings, Nwada. Ezbote Nwada Biafra. Ndewo. Greetings, Asiebunam. Greetings, Mazi Vincent. Cypriel, greetings from here. The tutorial mistress. Greetings from here as well. Mazi Elias. Greetings from here. Ikuku, I greet you. Ebu Mazi. God mercy. Alozie EC. Oscar. William Eloi. Sam NZ. Eric Nnadi. Our own gallant sister Eunice, the water mistress. Greetings from here. Senior citizen Ben Waboa. Greetings. Mr. Joe, Ezebina Biafra. Yes, so greetings. Our own veteran dragon, the articulate veteran dragon. Greetings as well. Simon Ekpandidi. Greetings. Samuel O. CEO, greetings from here. Chidebere, greetings. Obiora. Sound Steel, Simon, greetings. Chima Okoro, our sister Mary Tekam, greetings. Mazi Aludo, Nwada, Nkechi, Nwa Biafra, Silver Blue, Echoes, Kennedy, Chivok, and Emmanuel. Greetings, my wonderful Biafran brothers and sisters. And greetings to each and every one of you that is also listening anonymously. And welcome to Biafran Space. Welcome to Biafran community. First of all, if you have not joined this community, I don't know the reason why you are not proud to be a member of this community. This community comprises everybody from the 40 states of Biafra land, irrespective of whether you believe or you don't believe. But I know that you are going to believe for Biafra when you join this community. Very, very important, because we have to bring ourselves together. This community is bringing each and every one of us together to come and air our views and rub minds together as brothers and sisters who are fighting for the liberation of their land. And here in this topic, Lolo said, Biafrans and our homeland liberation. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts, your utmost thoughts, your suggestion? What do you think should be done, even at this time that we need finance for our freedom to come? What do you have to say to those who are still waiting for our Prime Minister or NNAMDI KANU to be out before they can donate? What do you have to say about those who are sitting on the fence? Do they actually want us to be free? These are some of the things that we want you to come and tell us about. What about Mayor? Now that you see that Biafra is in Washington, D.C., come and tell us what you are doing in order to make sure that even Donald Trump is going to call Biafrans and say, come and take your Biafra immediately. Since him and Mayor, and Biafra, Donald Trump. Those who are doing it are not doing it very well. But Mayor, we want you to come on board and share that opinion. That's your inner thoughts that you are not free to talk about. Those things that are bothering you about our restoration, about our freedom. We need you to come and say it now. So I welcome each and every one of you. And I really appreciate what our brother Vincent said. It is very, very important. Anyị nwere mmadụ, but anyị anọdụ ka ndị na-enweghị mmadụ. We have Biafrans. You can imagine Biafrans who came from the lineage of Odumegwu Ojukwu. You can imagine Biafrans who come from the lineage of Oyi, the late Oyi of Oyi, Chuba Okadipo. People of great oratory. You can imagine Biafran who come from the lineage of Doni Akunyene. You can imagine Biafrans who come from the lineage of Ekweme. You can imagine Biafrans who came from the lineage of Michael Okpara, the man with the fastest growing economy between 1967 to 1970. You can imagine the Biafrans whom Only 20 pounds were given to them in 1971 after the war. Yet, that 20 pounds blossomed. They utilized it with the blessing of Chukwu Okike Abiama. And Biafrans are now so wealthy that they have companies, they have industries across the board, even in that contraction called Nigeria. You can imagine a race that is regarded as one of the wealthiest races, if not in the world, in Africa. But even with all these accolades, with all these supposed achievements and the positions that we are placed on this planet Earth, yet our people who are so wealthy, who are millionaires, who are billionaires, are not able to demonstrate that actually when it comes for something that money can be able to bring to the table, when it comes to something positive that it is only money that can be able to, make it happen, you don't find all these men and women of great resource. You don't see people who are ready to donate generously to free not only their people but themselves out of bondage. Take, for instance, the likes of Obi Kubana. I want to give instance like people, because all these are the people that you can call, oh, these are the billionaires, these are the millionaires that we have in Biafra land. Take example Obi Kubana, Zenko. What of the ones in Nyawazi Igbondo? I can't imagine how somebody will say Nyawazi Igbondo. But Igbos are under bondage. Igbos are being intimidated and harassed. Igbos are being subjugated. Biafrans are being subjugated into a very strenuous situation in the land of their ancestors. And somebody will say Nyawazi Igbondo. Igbos are being intimidated. Biafrans are being intimidated and harassed in our communities, in our various villages. I can't imagine people that say that they have all it takes to rule Africa. Yet, ndị na-azụ nama, ndị na-achị nama, Fulanis who are cattle breeders are the ones who are giving instructions, who are leading, who are, spearheading and supervising how we live our life in our land. It is very, very shameful. Anyị nwere mmadụ, mana ọ dị ka anyị nwere mmadụ. I can't imagine a scenario whereby in our communities, you see how the elderly women are suffering. You see how the less privileged could not go to school. Widows and widowers looking for greener, people who are going to help them out, looking for assistance and all the rest of them. The only thing that all these millionaires can offer is buying one bag of rice, splitting it into 10, and every December they come and share it to your communities. While the Fulanis will come to this same community and destroy the resources, even kill the people that they are trying to, to feed. They are trying to help. Even these people are aware of the activities and actions of the Biafran Republic government in exile, because none of them is going to feign ignorance of that. They read the newspapers, they read the journals, they listen to news. They have seen actions and activities, diplomatic engagement of the Biafran Republic government in exile. Even as we continue to let them understand that at this particular time, Biafra is very close. Instead of you to be giving people money in the village, instead of you to be buying rice and sending to them every December, why not join the government? Why not support the government so that these people will be free once and for all, and all those things that you are providing for them, the government of Biafra is going to make provision for every Biafran citizen, then we can have an opportunity of living very well in our land with the resources that we are blessed with. But these people are not finding it, they don't find it worthy. They don't see it as a good thing to free their people out of this bondage that we find ourselves. Because they prefer every December they give you rice. Every December you come and wash their cars. Every December you be dana hanana. That is what they prefer. And that is why they don't want to support what is going to bring freedom to the totality of Biafrans. You know my thoughts? These people are actually the enemies of their own people. These people are actually impediment to the freedom of the Biafran race. These people are actually the stumbling block. These people are actually those who are motivating the atrocities that is being committed against us in our land by the terrorist Nigerian state. So Biafrans in the homeland, in terms of this our liberation, if there is no Biafran defense forces, do you think that by this year, Biafrans will be traveling to do merriment or even celebrate the new year? If there is no Biafran Republic government in exile, do you think that by now you will be answering a Christian name in Biafran territory? If there is no Biafran Republic government in exile, don't you know that by now Mazi NNAMDI KANU will become a history? So it is very, very important that our people start realizing that Biafran Republic government in exile is the only government that can bring freedom to our people as it stands in this particular time. Between 1967 to 1970, our eternal leader have no such government in place. Our eternal leader didn't have any connection to Washington, D.C. that will be able to educate the American government, American people, of actually what is playing out in Biafra land. Even as the British government was blocking every information that was coming from Biafra land, from getting to the international community, from getting to America. If our leaders had the opportunity that we had today, the war that lasted for 3 years wouldn't have lasted for 1 year before Biafra would be very free out of the terrorist Nigerian state. But it has so happened that we lost over 3.5 million Biafrans as a result of the war and starvation that followed because of the blockade of the terrorist Nigerian state in line with the British, in the British pogrom, their plans in order to annihilate us and take over our natural resources. But in this dispensation, Chukwu Okike Abiama had made it possible and given us Mazi NNAMDI KANU, gave us Mazi Simon Ekpa, who have brought us thus far, that we now have a government that is directly, I didn't say third party, directly speaking to policymakers in Washington, D.C. Why is our people not embracing this government that is now speaking with?
Yeah, let me shift your location a bit so that data will fly.
in recent
Shift yourself.
in recent days. I hope you can still hear me, please.
Okay, yeah, continue.
So why is our people not keen into this positive impact that Biafran Republic government in exile is making in Washington, D.C. in order to free our people? Because when you ask families about the Biafran civil war that happened, there is no family in Biafra land that didn't lose a loved one as a result of the war. And even what led to the war, has it stopped? No, it has not stopped. And that is the reason why we are still fighting to make sure that we stop what happened during the war from happening, to make sure that we stop the killing of our people, to make sure that we stop the intimidation of our people, to make sure that we stop the harassment, the annihilation, the destruction that happened between 1967 to 70. And moreover, to make sure that our land is not Islamized. Because we don't have anything of Islam in our blood, in our genes. We are Christians. We are traditionalists. We are Judaic Christians as well. So these are the things we are trying to prevent from happening, and our people are not seeing reason to join the government that is responsible and is in charge of our liberation, to make sure that we are free out of the terrorist Nigerian state. All those money that you are so proud of. You have properties abroad, you have companies, you have cars, you build mansions, you have millions and millions and thousands of dollars stocked in abroad in so many banks. After all this wealth, and you are still doing rankadede to ordinary Fulani man, you are still answerable to Shetima. You are still going to kneel down before him. You are still calling Pantami your boss. You are still calling Gumi your boss. After all this money that you have, all these properties and all this influence that you think you have, your people are not free. You don't have industries in your communities. You don't have good pipe-borne water. You don't have seaports. You don't have airports. With the resources that you people boast of that you have, with the resources that you have amassed under Nigeria, you are unable to build a befitting airport in your land. When you want to travel abroad, you go to Lagos and Abuja. In some cases, you go to Kaduna. When you are clearing your goods, you have to go to Lagos, or you go to dry port at Kaduna, or you go to Abuja. Whereas we have seas, we have rivers in Biafra land, and nobody is thinking about dredging it. But you can come out and say you have all the whole money in the whole world. Your money have not made any impact in the life of your people, other than the half bag of rice that you shared into 10 places and gave to your people. At the end of the day, your people are still hungry. Your people are still suffering. Your people are still under the tutelage of the Fulanis. Their people are still controlled by the Fulani oligarchies. Shame should be unto you. It is really shameful when you remember, when you look at the calibers of men and women that Biafran land has produced. Yet, our people are suffering all over the world. It is quite unfortunate that when you try to put together the resources that most of our Biafran brothers and sisters have, and it runs into trillions and trillions of naira and dollars, yet the Biafran Defense Forces are asking you to come and support it so that it can liberate our land from the sufferings that even you are suffering in your land. With all the wealth that you have amassed under Nigeria, with ndesi na ha na-azụ Igbo ndụ na ọnwụ, with ndesi na ha chief priest, with ndesi na ha Zenko, with ndesi na ha Obi Kubana, with all the people that say that they are celebrities and celebrities, and you can only take instruction from ordinary Fulani man who only study Arabic language. It is shame to each and every one of you as Biafrans. It is quite unfortunate. And that is why we are asking everybody in this particular time that what the government of Biafra needs right now is not talkie. What the government of Biafra need now, in order to make sure that we are free out of the terrorist Nigerian state, is your finance, is your support, is your AJ and AJMA. And if you cannot support wholeheartedly, the government have also made it possible that you can as well do business while supporting the Biafran government, while supporting your own freedom. The special IOU loan is also there, where you that love money so much that you cannot even sacrifice for the freedom of your people, you can as well embrace this special IOU loan, whereby you can loan the government a huge amount of money, and the government will pay you interest on that money. As soon as Biafra is fully restored, 100% interest on any amount of money that you can loan this government. So for those of you who have connections to Obi Kubana, to Zenko, to not only these people, there are thousands and thousands and hundreds of them who are not Obi Kubanas, but they are doing well in Abeokuta. Some are doing well in Lagos, in Aba, in Onitsha, in Umuahia, in Abakene, all over Biafran territory. These people are doing exceptionally well. Even when they are doing well, they are still suffering under Nigeria. Because take, for instance, what happened in Lagos, or what is happening in Lagos, whereby the properties that they bought with their hard-earned money are being destroyed. And nothing is said about it. Nobody is held accountable. Nobody is held responsible. They are suffering and smiling. If you can be able to loan this government good sums of money, believe you me, it will not take long. Biafra will be restored, and you are going to have your money back with the interest that is going to accrue on it. 100,000 a gemma, we give you 200,000 a gemma. 50,000 a gemma, we give you 100,000 a gemma. Tell me which business brings such an interest to the table. Which business is that? So my wonderful Biafran brothers and sisters, this is an opportunity for you to help your people to be free, while you are as well making money and saving for the rainy day. In case you are not there, your children can as well reap from the proceeds from your support or the special IOU loan that you take or you give to the government. It is an appeal to every Biafra in the homeland, in diaspora, anywhere that you are. The government of Biafra needs money so that we can be recognized, because the money that they need is for the Biafran Defense Forces, for your freedom, so that all these people that are basis of harassment, intimidation in our land will be evicted. Because if they are not evicted from our land, how can we be free? Tiger Base, for instance, it is only filled by Fulanis and terrorists in uniform. These people kidnap, kill, harass, intimidate, kidnap, and kill our people and harvest their organs. Every day, day in, day out, they continue to harass our people because of the guns they are carrying.
Maybe shift. We're not hearing.
If you go to Obins,
Maybe we're not hearing again. No, it's
the
breaking.
same thing is happening. happening.
Okay, yeah, network have disturbed David. David, you've spoken at length and very well. Thank you very much. When it clears, you can come back if we still have time. Yeah, for now, you have like 40 minutes to enter our fundraising. All right. Daddy Veteran, Mary, welcome here. Veteran Dragon, are you ready? If not, Mary will go ahead. Okay. Mary, are you now?
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you, Madam Kiki. Good evening. Good evening, my big, fine, beautiful lady.
Thank you.
Now, you know, Che, nah, I beg you. Everybody have a beautiful heart, lady. Yes, we love you, my mommy. We love you, girl. We love you.
I love
Good evening. And Biafra love you more. Yes.
Love you.
Now, my people, good evening, lover of freedom. Good evening, our leader. Good evening, present leader. Good evening, everyone. Yes, my people. Madam Tutos, Ariarama, Ekomdo. Oh, David, Akparawanyin, Ekomdo. Fentra, Ekomdo. That is there. Imiwaga TT. You know, we are so many because I just want to go to the topic because time is against, you know. Our MID, our rep, Ekomdo, Ben, Ekomdo, Onyenye, Ekomdo, Eunice, Ekomdo, Solomon, Ekomdo, CEOS, Ekomdo, Ima Eshen, Ekomdo, Vincent, Ekomdo, Stanley, Ekomdo, Yamio, Asi Kuma. Iya kwa Ekomdo. Ekomdo. Say, Mbok Yeika Kenyi Mbok. We love all you guys, our ministers, our rep, all the beautiful lady and beautiful women. Yes, and beautiful handsome men. Ekomdo of Biafra. Good evening, our leader, Masi Oku Kalo. Yes, we love you wherever you are. May God Almighty continue to bless you. May the Mother Earth continue to protect you and guide you and give you the wisdom, because that is what you are here for. We already finished, just small. They like it or not, the mouthpiece of God, because that is what you are. The mouthpiece of God, that is our leader. Okukalo. Because you can't see God. He sent, he passed through him, and God even accepts God to use him, the Spirit to use him. So for we, in my own believing, that is the mouthpiece of God. Wanabasi. Imabasi. Abasi ni kurion. Abasi kane yongi nyangi song. Urion fien. Ukbono fien. Ukama fien kesere ka obogomo. Se midiogo wekpe paplan. Se midiogo wosu government, both for corner of the earth. I had made walking word or more. Because some more ye made or see a mommy and me. And maybe we can more. Yes. Because you need a key, you come for the cobasi. Saying that oro. A rimbore mama, me maga. Some mommy ye mendico. Some mommy ye mendico wene. Some mommy ye mendico we call. I do call to go basi. I come and this save me wo baseke boto di rimboro me. I'm my yem destroy, I'm my yem mondi vanish. Some my yem and toro kebi ro. Because you don't forget Tangado Baseke wrong fienedy, and you need a kitiero. I want ye meme, and ye can name him. I want ye idiot can finio woro. Because I don't go be a fry man is on him. I forget your conion. In a kitiero, you can't conomuke. Instead of that, I'm my boss, and my yem, because I'm my yemero. If I work making this young, and toro kebiro. Because who got many Britain, ye may, I come to me, can you be young or saying you do? I come to me. Ke Biafra. Ke bi kpakpang ikwenge. Because sometimes songpo. Ntagaran. Because sometimes songpo. Ntare kotoko. E kai kan fete bon feed yongo kesiki do go do palm oil. Britain naked in the palm oil. Afo made yongo table mine yongo. Iki do god any song. Ask Britain whether Britain was coming to Biafra land because of crude oil, because of gas, because of this. He come to Biafra land because of cocoa and palm fruit oil, banga oil. Before Moedi discover, evoke and modo snake song Britain. I'm waiting on the word fien. It on the bottom suit of game afonie. Because of they want to change the language because they see the secret to kill you, to divide you. Because you don't know what you have. That is what they was taught. You know, because you're not a longatro, you're not a stealer. So Nitoeka, Sinamtang why I'm saying this. Britain, like it or not, it's our land. We are here to restore it because we already declare it. And what it costs from us is money. Let the spiritual work and physically work goes one time. But if you be weak for these two things, you cry for manna to fall from heaven. Even it will not happen. Yes, because you can't give a lazy man food. Yes, a lazy man can never get a food. You have to be a beggar before he will eat for it. And a hiding mind is a devil work. And Biafra is not that kind of places. It's Nigeria. It's parable. So we are here to open it and we are here to fight and collect Biafra land from the hand of the empire of demon, 4 corners of jihad. They plan to turn our land to all of us to be jihad. They should not fight for, say they don't know what they are doing because they know. Britain wants you to become an Islamic nation. And that cause, how can you join the whole nation, the whole different kind of languages? You cannot do it for other Africa. And you said because of why? The oil, you are not important. Because if you're important, they will close even their own life. The people, they are stupid. Even the Yoruba said, their own border is open. Nigerian sue government. Donald Trump, Britain allowed the Nigerian sue government border open till today as we are fighting. They are not talking about that. So we Biafra said we are not in Nigeria and we are fighting for it and we are ready to collect our land. So if anybody want to fight for 2027, whatever they want to do it, whatever things will fall upon their head, let them carry it. It's not our business. It will never be our business. Our business is to restore our land so that we can be peace. We can work. We can interact with other nations. We can make business with, US. We can make business with America, different kind of thing because we are very, very, strong and clever people. We are not a beggar. Like Arab. Arab is a beggars. To be honest, UN is a beggars. They are weak. They feed from corpse. They are like walking corpse, feeding from woman blood. That is what they are. If they said it's not, why are you fighting for different people country? They said they can cover themselves. You say no, they cannot. Why are you? You are so clever. Why can't you cover yourself and tell them go your way because you are feeding from a corpse? You're feeding from blood. When you are fighting, you feel you're strong. No. The Europe, the America, the Britain, the China, the white world, the Africa, the evil politicians, they should know that they are feeding from woman being corpse. Yes, because if you don't want to do it, you will say it very, very simple. Why the Muslim? Why the Arab? Why the Islamists forcing other people to be what they don't want to be? And you're using it to make the headline that you're fighting a humanity. And very simple. Muslim, Islamic, if you want to worship, if you said what you are worshiping for, yes, go to your land. Very, very simple. Go to your nation. No one want to fight for you. You have your land. Stop penetrating other people. Penetration said, oh, you want to be a white one, means that you're a killer because you're forcing people to be a fucker like you. You can't. That is why Biafra said, we want to save the whole world. Why themselves no said, why are you coming to my land to force me to be what I don't want to be? But we are not going to Arab. Just a sample. Like Biafra now is not going to Lagos. Said, oh, come to my land. I am, and you must be. We said we are just traditional and Christian, and you this. So why Biafra doesn't force them to say, okay, these three religion, because it's one, try to choose one or not, or you're not living. But we don't do that. But one people go around the world, threatening other people, killing other people, just to say is a word. You don't have a land, you don't have a place. That is the white word. The UN, the white word, politician, the judge, the everything. This is the question they're supposed to ask this Islamist nation. Why do you penetrate other people's nation and kill and destroy them? And you said you want to make peace. Are you not a pieces by yourself? So we Biafra said, enough is enough. What will you know? You know thousands, billions than you. And Biafra fun. Fun, because nobody will come and save you. When you fighting, you need bullet and you need gun. And the white world know this. Imagine a Donald Trump, the white world organization, the white world notice. Come to speak for your help to another nation, call themselves a suffering country. I be what they call themselves. They don't even go for it. A suffering nation, or what they call, I don't even know, because you don't even close, you don't even look like. So Nitoika, what am I mean is that Nigeria never be a place. They know what they are doing. We are just like a, experiment country, a lab, just like that my brother said. Our mighty dot. That you're just like a place where we say if they want test, mini-p, they can't touch this one, push this one. Hey, you go down life or not. They know they use animal again. You just like that. Nothing better than that. Because you're an OU nation, you don't have a refinery, you don't have a hospital, you don't have a light, you don't have fabric, you don't have company, nothing. And my sister Tutos asked question yesterday, why the Nigeria running, the children running from that nation, that called Nigerian Sioux government terrorist nation? Because they are looking for safe haven. Just like the way our people doing. Flying everywhere. I'm a business person. I'm a very rich, but you're a refugee. You have no home. Your richness, they can destroy anytime. Because you're just like those people flying to look for somewhere. Because this is the new slavery mentality Nigeria give it to you. Hunger and desperate. That you would not understand where you are. That is the game Britain sending to them. Give them hunger. You say you are not in the war. Our war in 1967 was much, much better than this. If you don't know, it was 100% better. Because this one, the white war was knowing, come to your help, but they block it. But this one, Golola war, they kill you underground, kill all the family, but nobody can come to the help. Burn your houses, send you out of your land, and you call this is not a war? This is more dangerous, my people. You don't have a light, you don't have a road, you don't have water, you don't have means of life as humanity. Everywhere is only the politician children for votes, fighting for their life. And say you have a people leading you. You have a rulers. They rule all your investors, your future. They rule everything out of your system. That is what you have in Nigeria. You don't have a leader. You have a ruler and you have a lead will lead you to the hell, to the bottom of the hell. Satan self reject you people. I'm telling you. Satan don't even need you because you're so stupid. You bring nothing. For them, you are just a fool. They use your blood to spread everywhere. You say God will come to you. No. He can never answer you unless you wake up from your slumber. You wake up from where you are. Because everything rejects you. Feel like you have nothing. You are just a walking corpse. Because if you are not a walking corpse, you will stand up and fight for your future. So, Nitoka, it's not, I'm just sending you this message because you have to fight. You have to fight, not with your hand, by you funding, by you bringing your agenda, by you funding your security, your soldiers, your angel, our BDF. You must, because that is the people sending the enemy out. It will not be Britain. It will not be America. America can only shout for your help because you have no money. You're only just plenty. You don't know America costs money. You don't know. So you have somebody protect your land. You have to fund. You know, you have to fund your lobby. We'll go there to let Donald Trump know that, oh, this thing is happening. You have to do that, my people. You have to fund by you going anywhere just to table your matter. You have to fund your government because no government is free. Oh. When you stand, this one we don't have force. We are fighting. We say we have government. Yes, but you don't have any of your property in your land yet. That is what you have to understand. We have government where we have, now we to have to know that we are serious for our land so that they can come to our matter, you know. But now we don't have our oil. We are fighting for it. We fight for freedom self, not even oil. We are fighting to say, because that is where Nigeria hold you. If you hold your land, they are not there to the oil where they take kill you, the gas and all those things. That is where you will be free. And the wide world will know. So right now you have no, you don't even penetrate there. If we fall, our defense know what to do. Our defense know what to do. That is my where I'm going to. If you fall the defense of our DBF, they know what to do. These people will cry. They are very brutal than even what they call before Niger Delta. Our land better than those people 100,000 times. It's only what we need. You know, often say it's not everything that they speak outside now. Because it's strong. Ego energy. I'm my build. I'm my friend. So what we need just even any agent, even any agent, anything for the to me, whatever you know, you will not depend for those rich people. You will not repent, say let the land will pay them back with times. But you do what you can do, you know? Because if you see them, their money will be real to save our land. If not that they come to their help, not you. They help themselves too. You're giving, you're helping yourself. The other one giving is helping himself. Our leader there in the darkness. Maybe for all of us there outside here. Our internet condo there, it inside there. Different propaganda outside here, just you to lose your focus. My people, it's not a joke. Oh. It's not a joke if you like it or not. Remember, all your the Fulani where they tell them what to do. Those ones they've been hiding. They are everywhere. They are everywhere. Because they already caution them. They already tell them what to do. So if you're for your million this You go, this me what? Hey, they kill me. Go Fulani. This one still want to become a Biafra Fulani. This one still want to be Igbo Fulani, and you follow that rubbish. We follow that nonsense. We and yet you're that secret that I'm very dangerous, and it will kill them. So that one is not a word for us. What we need now is ado, backball. Ado need fun. Remember, you are in brutal war. Don't let anybody tell you say, 1967 was a war. That one was better because they block everywhere. You did not have media. Nobody come to your head. But this modern life, this 2026th century, and you're still living in the propaganda where they are killing you. They are not dead, yo. I tell God, say God of our land. Anybody will come to lie, to make any device for our land. Let in generation will pay for it. If they do good, make good, pay them back. If they do bad, make bad, pay them back. That is how he works. Yes. If you know what you do, you know that if someone did to you, you will not be happy. Don't do to others. That is Biafra now. Because we will never be witness. We will never look anybody face. Word travel far away than anything. Don't joke with it. I mute my mind. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mary, my sister. Yes, so, and we are happy you used your language as well to speak to our fellow Biafrans. Thank you, Mary. We will continue to speak every day. We have Biafra community, so if you're serious about your freedom, none of us are babies. You know what you're supposed to do. All right, veteran. Yeah, it's academic. You came up as well. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay, will I go ahead?
Yeah, yes, please.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm sorry when you called me the other time, I wasn't very close to the mic. Thank you so much, our Lolo, for hosting us today. We appreciate you. And when I say we appreciate you, I really mean it. We so much appreciate you. And we'll soon move to our fundraising. So I will be very, very brief. Professor David, I salute you. Our Minister of Military Defense, I doff my hat and salute you for all you do for us. And each time you come, you teach us a new vocab. So we appreciate you so much. And also the way you educate us on international politics and relations. Thank you so much. Meditate and appreciate you. One thing about you is that you don't hold back. You say it as it is. Thank you so much. My brother Sewu, I salute you. Our mama, the warrior, is Nwada Obi. I salute you. Chicago, thank you so much for all you are doing for us. Our Deborah, Eunice, the one that leads men to war. Thank you so much. My tutor, lecturer, thank you. I salute you for all you do for us. Yesterday, I couldn't come up to your space, but from what I can see, please, I salute every other person here. Oh, Ranger Fury, you are here. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. I salute you. Ben, I salute you. So many of African Realm is here. I bow my head for you. Thank you so much. So many of us here. Please, if I didn't mention your name, it's not intentional. Please, I love you so much. I love you so much from the very bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Yesterday, our lecturer was talking about thinking of Biafra morning, night, evening, all around the clock. And today, I'm also seeing about what are your innermost thoughts. So the whole thing I'm falling in line. So there is synergy. Thank you so much for this coordination. Like I said, I won't speak so much. I was on phone late night with one of our cabinet members, and he was telling me that somebody close to him was asking, who are you talking with at this late hour? Doesn't the person sleep? He said, he replied, he said, no, in our freedom fighting, we don't sleep. We're always awake. Even when we close our eyes, we are not sleeping. We're always awake. So that answers my lecturer's topic yesterday. We can't sleep. What else do we think about other than our freedom? So Biafra first, and that's what preoccupies our mind. Anytime, any moment of the day. Thank you so much. And today also, we are saying the same thing. That's what we are thinking about, nothing else. And let me take this opportunity to salute our leaders, our APM and our lobbyists and our attorney for the strategic move they made. But it will take somebody who has a third eye to understand what transpired. If you don't have a third eye, you won't know what transpired. We have been repositioned now to do whatever we want to do without anybody pushing us around. So I've spoken in a parable, but if you have a third eye, you will understand that was a strategic move, and it is our own advantage. So I salute them so much for making that move. Thank you so much, all Biafrans. We have a very rare opportunity facing us today. What is happening all over the world is an opportunity for us, and I want to appeal to our homeland citizens. You see, the world can only take us serious when we make some move. You see, Donald Trump is always saying, if the regime in Iran, if the law enforcement kills any person, that he will step in, and that speaks volumes for us, because in the past, whenever we come out to demonstrate or express our anger on the street, we are mauled down, we are shot in cold blood. So this is a very opportunity we have now. What is going on, you see? So our people in the homeland, please, I want to appeal to all of you. Let's show the world some seriousness. Let's show the world some seriousness. And one thing I want to also mention is that I think our people in homeland, I will say they have never really tasted freedom. So it's like they have become so used to bondage. There have never been any time anyone born in Biafra land in this generation has ever tasted freedom. All they know is military regime, alacrity. They put it something alacrity, command. They have never known freedom. They have never tasted it. They don't know how sweet it is. They don't know what freedom is all about. So I think that is one of the major things that is affecting our people in Finland. But when you know the value of freedom, when you know what freedom means, when you know that freedom means it means everything to you. It means everything. Then I think I want to appeal to our people in homeland. Please, let's show some seriousness, because that is what the world is waiting for. They want to see us make some move. Make some move. I also want to use the opportunity to thank all our donors for all you have been doing, because this liberation can never be possible without finance. Thank you so much. Every one of you that have been coming out to make sacrifices financially, we Biafrans, we are very, very proud of every one of you. I will salute every one of you. And you are doing a lot of favor to me, because at my age and from what I saw during the war, and God hasn't kept me alive today, and to see you people still fighting for me and fighting for us, it gladdens my heart. And I want to salute every one of you for taking up this challenge. What you are doing will never go unrewarded. Generations unborn will talk about you. They will read about you and they will sing about you. So I want to salute every one of you. Dear friends, we have a very wonderful opportunity. Donald Trump have shown leadership and is distancing himself from every encumbrance that will stop him from doing what he wants to do. This is a very wonderful opportunity for us. And I pray our people will see this opportunity and really take full advantage of it. Thank you so much, everyone, as we look forward to today's fundraising. I salute you and I yield my mic here.
Thank you very much. Yeah, the veteran. Honestly, yeah, you just said something that I just caught it. Yes, so I'll use it to hold the space another day. Our people, what is freedom? Is a very big question because you know that some of us that were born, some of these Gen Zs actually, that's the one living in Nigeria. They don't know what freedom is, honestly. So let's I'll leave it for another day. Freedom is not only you don't have electricity, you don't have pipe on water. Freedom is a lot, a lot. All right, is academic? So academic, will you conclude for us?
Yes, so Mama.
Yes, sir.
Lolo.
Hmm?
Audio number.
I want to add
Number
another
one.
one. Though. After you find me another title, I'll add another.
I get celebrate Godunka 2027. Within no buoko, neme jigi.
No problem.
Eh? Okundi Igbo.
Yes, sir.
The Biafran government. Umuada. Name na nna m mụrụ m na. Ama m where I come from. So, having said that, even when I did Biafra, because there is a way I act. If people want to challenge me, let's go to the parliament. Then people will understand who is called His Academic Highness. But as far as we are concerned here, we want to let the people to understand that we are all one. We are fighting one enemy. That enemy is the Antichrist. The Muslims are the problem we have, not we ourselves. When our sister Merte come, another law, very well, very, very strong law. She said that anybody who did not understand that he or she should follow this trend is worse than coronavirus. Did I lie? Didn't Mary Tekam say that? He said anybody that did not understand this struggle and did not understand that Ogechukwu Nkere has legitimacy, that legitimacy that Ogechukwu Nkere has is what we are using to make sure that we liberate ourselves from these evil people, from this dear devil. He said anybody that did not understand that thing, it means that the person is suffering from coronavirus. I think that was what I had. And that is very, very perfect, because if people are suffering from coronavirus, they need some injection through the legal process. Okay, when you inject them, then their whole problem will finish. So through the legal process, so not through any other mafia processes. So all of us must come together. There is no person that can single-handedly make Biafra, but Biafra is made by collective effort through the law, through the process of the law. But if people jump out from nowhere and they use saga, and people listen to them, they don't know that there are things that, in fact, that for you to be a nation, you need to follow the legal process. If they don't know that, they're taking things as, All those times we used to be in the playground. Anybody can come out and say anything, you know. That is not what it is. If people make that kind of dangerous play to a certain point, there are some people that can use the legal process to correct them. Because I think that as all of us are hailing the Western worlds, what made Western world to be superseding the other worlds is because of legality, legal processes. And it is through that legal processes that NNAMDI KANU wins. And it was that legal processes that they prevented from Ojukwu. It is through the legal process that BRGIE was created. Anybody that undermines legal process makes a blatant mistake, very, very big mistake. That's why our sister Mertekam said that those who didn't understand this are suffering from coronavirus. Something that is worse than coronavirus. She did not say it purportedly, but I understood that that is what she meant, because coronavirus we did not know. Although some people, like researchers, knew that there was something that was to be created as coronavirus. But when the problem came, some people knew, but some people didn't know. But we are saying that people who are fighting against legitimacy are suffering from something that is near to coronavirus. For you not to suffer from something like coronavirus, you need to go to a legitimate entity from where we got our foundation that led us to America, Maryland. From Maryland, we went to Washington, D.C. From Washington, D.C., very near to Washington, D.C., we had it at the Ministry of Justice. Anybody that did not understand this, according to my sister, you need to examine self from the suffering of coronavirus. Let me use my mic for now, while recognizing everybody here present, especially in this time around, what we call the Arco Temporalis, our original COS and David, the King David Nana. God bless you. In secula secularum per sempre. Ayed.
Thank you. It's academic. All right, no problem. Okay, thank you. All right, Rage, in 2 minutes, you and Chibuko. Yeah, before we call it a day. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, our beloved sister. I hope I'm coming out.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Okay, fine. Greetings to you, great Biafran, all the comrades that are here present, our fathers, our senior citizens, special salute, our mothers, respect, and my fellow comrades. Thank you for coming here again. As a matter of fact, I greet all our leaders and the entire Biafra Republic of Nigeria. Special thanks to the Prime Minister, His Excellency, as well as the First Prime Minister, His Excellency, and our overall leader, Martin Adika. All have paid a lot of price for us. And before I proceed, I will say that my heart goes to the Iranian people, and freedom they must get. Trust me, they are laying a precedent that really inspire generations to come. Looking at the whole thing, see that most of these people that are championing this freedom, a lot of ladies, a lot of young ladies, championing the freedom because they want freedom. They are tired of slavery, unlike us. A lot of our girls, they can't even fight for freedom. Here in homeland, many of the girls, they resort to hook up. See a 20 years old girl, a 25 years old girl. Now, so all our breasts don't spread like Baba slippers. You understand? Because because of hookup, old man, grandpapa, when supposed to be papa, and so he go, papa go suck breast, go they drag her like say they talk for more Jackie. You understand? But when you talk to them about freedom, they will get angry with you. We freedom. They are okay with Nigeria because of hookup. It's quite unfortunate. Look at young ladies for Iran. That reminds me that all the ladies in Iran, whether the old ones, their voice be like small children. If they talk for you, you go to say that small children they talk. Yet they are not afraid. In spite of the fact that they are facing heavily armed terrorists, they are not afraid to fight for their freedom. It is only a black man that will wait. Let another person be bold, be brave to fight for his freedom. After he gets the freedom, he will be using the person to make example. Look at this, they don't get their freedom. They don't get their freedom. But when they say, come together, let us fight for freedom, you are waiting for a bag of salt, a cup of gari, a cup of rice that they go give you. Now there your freedom day. Eh? Now there your freedom day. See what your mate they do for Iran. As a matter of God, in fact, God bless this Iranian people. This freedom they will get it. And let me tell you, terrorists will be chased out of this earth. Terrorists, they will be chased out of this earth. Can you imagine what is even happening? That the entire Islam is in charge of Iran, not knowing that the entire population, they are not even Muslim, they are not Islam. Look at how many mosques have gone down in Iran. So these Islamic jihadist terrorists, they just came to their land, hijacked the land, took over the land from them, just like they do to us in Biafra land. They impose their terrorist Islamic governors in the name of Sheriff, in the name of Hope Zodinama and Hope Soludabi Solufulani, and all of them, they just impose them to keep us in slavery. My people, this is the time for us to be motivated. We need to be inspired. We need to learn from Iran. And to our people that are here in homeland, when we are there, because a lot of us here, we don't get light. So some of us, when we get small light now, before when we the unit, so before they frustrate us up and down, we know the hear news. Even the next community where they near us, we don't know what they happen to them. You understand? That is why some of us, when we say we get access to hear news small time, with the hear news where they happen for auto way, we know what they happen for auto way. Only we know what they happen for only. Ozora, we know what they happen for there. Ugele, Sapele, we know what they happen. For Igbo side, we know what they happen. Yeah, for even the Yoruba side, we know what they happen. For America side, we know what they happen. For Iran, we know what they happen. And because they tell on us, say, oh, come together. Because all these Alakuba people, all these Gambari, they don't colonize us, you understand? So the resources that we get, you know they benefit. You know they enjoy anything from our resources. And Yoruba man are in charge of resources, they get oil. Fulani, they get oil. Awusa, they get oil. What do we get? Nothing. A hunger, like they say they beat us. Every Christmas, now so they go carry bag of rice, come. They go to share a cup of rice, a cup of beans, cup of gari for our people. So because that is the only thing that is good for our people. We are not good, we cannot enjoy good life 24/7. No light for the whole Isoko, full Isoko, no light anywhere, no security, no nothing. All these thieves when they call security. Now so one man when they do blogging, he go post 4 pictures of a man when they kill. The man can say no security. And so these terrorists when they say that is good. And so they go grab the man. See what they say how they harass this man. All this Nigerian security for Isoko land go catch all of them. And so no one gets it so. You may have one honk ufo man, one honk ufo man, wa carry a fiono, wa wear a one Weibo. Ne wa mama aribozi. E wa bobe yare la lenu di gogoro adan ware la lenu. One more wuti before the ware honk ufo man, ware honk ufo man. Ote vremen ne ware pokweza na nyoto torena, era boss iviera, ifie popiti cheno wana sabato pokoza wana onugwari gini woni yen kwa magbekere ma horo kufo ma horo ko mami dere e mami himu isipito o mami iwure in school roko o to mara wan kakaka no unye navo o janavo mara jo wamla wo ma wisoko be o fani na bobi eni risisi o wano awona bete me wani ro lo yi They make a rocket donor. Yeah? We'll come together and we'll get this freedom because we need to be inspired with what is happening in Iran, what is happening in Venezuela. Look at the way the people are rejoicing. Venezuela, 25 years of captivity. The terrorists, they hijack everything, using that to fund their terrorists, not even the citizens. But when the terrorist was captured, look at the jubilation. We for Homeland, and they say, we'll bust out like this, we'll do protest for where? Everybody won't go fight the way where we say, we fight the daily bread. Because everything up, what would they fight for? Every day is grow rich like this. The belle, not the food. We can't even have enough to feed the belle. More fight for better life for ourselves and for our children and generation to come. So people go to day somewhere. Cause people useless, idiotic people like Namam Nelu went there for Italy, when they call Otimbu Adara. All the years when he don't stay for Europe, you know, if you fit gather money, make him marry, you know, fit do. If you know say life not tire, make you try to family people when they village. Make them sell family like make them contribute money. You come bundle, you come village here, you understand? If you say one go clear town, you go follow us, go clear town. Anyone one go do, you go follow us do. None of this website where this life of Madam Ajare would have said they live for Bodo, but what we say, nothing to show for it. When they see people when want fight for freedom, that they're going to spoil everything, going to betray everything. Those are when they live for asylum camp, that they're going to betray everything. In fact, then I go if on a no change, that slavery one I like, that they on go, all of them go die. Idiots everywhere. Thank you very much. Let me use the mic here.
Wow. Yes, so Rage. Okay. Yeah, just a pity we had short time. Yeah. So I know you'll have continued. Yeah, we're enjoying your submission. Anyway, but let's move. Yes. Another day to talk to our girls that are doing prostitution instead of coming to support their Biafra freedom and get their freedom once and for all. All right, Chibuko.
Yeah.
One round.
Uh,
Yeah,
I hope I'm coming out.
you are. Yeah, 2 minutes. Okay.
Okay. Ndewo Lolo, and I greet all their friends here. I just want to, drop some things before I make my final stay. I just want to tell everyone that if you find yourself among this organization, just know that God.
Chibuko.
Hello?
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
So just I was saying. So sorry, please.
Chibuko, you know we don't really have time for yeah.
Okay. So sorry, everyone. Uh, I was saying, if you know that you are among this organization, just know that God has given us, a big job to get done. So our people are so much in the condition that they don't even know that they are in the slavery time. They are if you try to talk to them and tell them what is, they cannot even listen to you, talk more of giving you attention. So let us continue, and let us know, back down. Let's keep our spirits high so that we can get to our final destination. I don't want to waste time. I'm using 10,000 just to appreciate our Academy Highness for the big teaching that is giving us every day. We love you so much, and we're very, very proud of you. People like you is people that we need in the Biafran land when Biafra will be restored,
Yes, so.
so that you can teach our people many more things, you know. Because what we have in the zoo is that you will see somebody coming out from nowhere and tell you, you see him go and occupy one office just because he has person in the government or something like that, but you don't know his job. So we really appreciate you, and we are so proud of you, sir.
Yes, so.
Thank you so much. The last time we have a Europe Town Hall meeting, I listened to your speech, and I'm so, I learned a lot from it. So thank you so much. We encourage you to be coming up and keep teaching us. We are listening. Day one.
There, well, Chibuko. Chibuko, thank you. You know they hear his name. His name is Academic Highness.
chere ka nkene ya
Okay.
chere ka nkene ya na nwoke na-ebe ọ nọ ịma o nwee ihe mere ndị ọcha ji dị iche na ndị be anyị ndị ọcha is that ndị gụrụ akwụkwọ dị humble and ha bụ inventors. Adịrị eme ka ndị ara ha adịrị eme ka nye sọmnwe ike, adịrị eme ka devil mahi, ha adịrị eme ka ogbonna ya nwe ifuru, adịrị eme ka nke ọzọ madam gọvanọ enwere n'Enugu steeti mgbe ha na-ebe akwa ọfụma ọfụma gburugburu ọhịa na-akwa ya, adịrị eme ka nke a na-eyi sut ndị Lampedusa ka ha na-akwa di ya this current gọvanọ enwere die na Imo steeti ka ha na-akwa ya that illegitimate governor. Adịrị eme onye udo ọkụ akodo 1 number 1 ọ sị na ọ bụ prọfesọ what ọ dịrọ humble ọmụrụ that in law of economics before you change the system you must bring what you call alternative. Ya bụ Adam Smith formula. Ndị gụrụ akwụkwọ na-eji nwayọọ na-eme ihe na-ama that they behave like our Lord Jesus Christ, like all those our forefathers, ndị nze na ọzọ, ndị amara omenala, ndị uke. So if Biafra did not come, you will not see that development too, because of not happen. Kasi na gwa m okwu n'okwu Igbo. Of not happen, can the ara continue? Don't you see that there is a problem between Fubara of River State and Wike the madman? If you allow this to continue, one day mad gapota like this. Kehe kacha mkpa na begi. Kehe kacha mkpa. Akporofu nwa gị ma nwa ada gị. That's okay. Bring that. Okay, come. I'm the governor. Bring that son to me. That is my son. Bring that daughter. Bring that fine girl. That's my wife. I'm the governor. Is my voice not like that of a weekender? That is my wife. Bring that. Who is that person? Bring him here. That is where Nigeria is going to. No. They have beclouded the academicians. And the academicians, they don't even have an organization that can rescue the people. But look, BRGIE, through NNAMDI KANU, has brought out the rescue mission. And the American is now. American government has thrown the Christmas, package and the packet. And it must continue. We are not dealing with children. So it is good when people understand that, look, we are at a rescue mission. We are at a fight to make sure that we rescue ourselves. Ourselves, not myself, not yourself, not himself, but ourselves, collectivism. And when they energy make example behind as no when they are Machiavelli. Who is Machiavelli? Machiavelli onye gụrụ akwụkwọ ka ọ bụ na Europe. Or say that the people should take the destiny of theirs upon their hand. Ka ha mee ihe gbasara ihe ga-eme na ndụ ha ka ọ dị n'aka ha, ka ọ ghara ịdị n'aka ndị Fulani maọbụ n'aka ndị ọcha maọbụ n'aka onye ọbụla ma ndị ofe mmanụ. but kodi hanaka. Then the proliferation, that is ihe na-eme ka ihe na-apụta n'ụbụrụ isi anyị, thereby ndị be anyị ime ka anyị nwa bụrụ ndị ga na-ekwu ihe na-eme na be anyị bụ ihe na-akpọ Machiavellism. And also militarily, no, ka ndị mmadụ kwa ngwa agha maka nzọpụta ha, ya bụ armament of the people, ọ ya bụ Machiavellism. Otu a ka ekwesịrị na-ekuzi ha na university ka ndị be anyị ghọta ihe na-ekwu. Ndị dịka Chioma ha ghọtara Machiavellism, ha ghọtara ihe Anne Arendt na-ekwu, ha ghọtara ihe Hobbes na-ekwu maọbụ Locke or Bentham, ọ ihe David Netanyahu na-ekwu, nke nwụrụ na 90 minutes in Entebbe na Africa. Nwanne ya bụ David mbụ Benjamin Netanyahu. Ha ghọtara ihe Julius Nyerere na-ekwu maọbụ ihe Dr. Kwame Nkrumah na-ekwu maọbụ Mobutu na-ekwu, and ndị dịka Ojukwu ha ghọtara ya. So ndị ga-eme ha ghọta ihe a bụ by the time anyị maintain this momentum a create Biafra. Onye ọbụla dị selfless, onye ọbụla ewepụta ihe eji mali ya, dịka mụa eji amike si na na-akọwa ihe because na mụa agụm political science, agụm international law, international relations, agụm etu esi arụ ụlọ, agụkwa m etu esi anya plane, and enwe m the license. Ifuge, so anyị ji nọ